What's up? Welcome back. We are the Tabletop Knights, Victor and TJ joining you once again. Today we are having a look at Hate by CMON Games. I like to call them Come On. It just seems a bit better.
I think that's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, but I hear people calling it CMON
either.
Yeah, so CMON it is.
So if you want to get back to us and let us know what the hell that's actually supposed to say.
Yeah, please do. So we're playing Hate. Sort of. There's a few rules we're not 100% sure about, so we're not doing a legacy game. We're just playing it normally. TJ is defending, I'm attacking. There's a few rules we're not 100% sure about. After going through the rule book, 3 of us have. I've gone through it multiple times. Unfortunately, being in Australia, we can't ask the publishers. And so we'll just play it. If there's any mistakes, please let us know. Let it be a discussion too, because there's a few rules that we're going to sort of mention throughout this video that we're really not sure about. So
yeah, think of this as a demo match / learn to play with the rest of us. Kind of like every video we do, really.
Demo match actually might be the best way to call this video, I'd say.
The demo match for Hate.
Yeah. And look, I'm liking it so far. TJ's a little skeptical still.
I'm a little rough on it, but I think in my head, I just need some of the rules clarified a bit more, which is why we're doing a demo match.
Absolutely. All right.
See what happens.
We're actually not going to be on camera this video, so this will be the
last. We'll mostly be here.
Yeah, so this is the last you'll see of us. All right.
We'll miss you.
See in the gameplay. All right, so being the attacking player, I'll go first. So each player gets 5 savagery tokens. I keep mine on the board just for help.
Mine's just there.
Yeah. You'll get the game as you go, as we go along. My prince character, your prince character, big, beefy dudes. I've got my secret mission. We've got our tribe cards ready to be used, so make sure yours both cost a savagery token, by the way, as well.
Yeah, I got gypped.
Mine are freebies. So
except I do get to eat your corpse, so
you do. So we're doing the Burning Hill scenario, which is an outer circle scenario, and as the defender, you'll be make them pay, which is KO or kill 6 enemy figures, and I will be pillage the village. Which he successfully pillaged 3 huts. Now, one of the questions we actually had that is very confusing and is actually quite frustrating is, can the defender just pillage the huts himself, seeing as he's already there?
Now, as far as we can tell from just the rulebook and having a read, anyone can pillage a hut on any map at any time.
Yeah.
So technically, I could pillage 3 huts to prevent Victor from achieving that particular victory, though he can still win by just wiping out all my dudes. It's kind of a default victory anyway.
Or a
few other ways, but it would mean his primary victory is pretty much out of reach.
Yeah,
so
I think so. If we don't complete the goals, I think then it goes back on hate tokens and resources. Yep. So that's
killing a bunch of dudes for my one's not the hardest of goals.
No,
it's a tricky one.
But then just say you were to kill all 6, I can still win if I have more resources.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So that's sort of how it balances out a little bit.
Kill 6 and you still manage to pillage all 3 huts that you need
exactly.
to. And
so to make it a little bit make more sense, he's not going to be pillaging the huts because technically we're going to think he's defending.
Yeah, that makes sense in my head anyway.
And then there's another rule that we'll get to
if we
later,
get to it.
if we need to.
If it comes up, we'll mention it. If not,
it probably will, because odds are it will. So anyway, I'll go first, and again, we'll be showing all of the bits and pieces of the cards on screen as we play them. They're just generic characters at the moment, no upgrades until we win or lose. All right. I think what I did the first time was a good move. Just get in that hut, get it going. So I'll use him and use Warrior 2 and Warrior 1. What's my secret mission? Pointless. All right. No, that's all right. Actually, no.
A lot of the secret missions involve end-of-game things, so they'll affect ongoing campaign missions and things like that. So for this purpose, most of our secret missions aren't really that useful in match per se.
Because once we have more of a firmer grip on the rules, we'll be doing an actual campaign.
We will be doing a proper playthrough campaign, whatever you want to call it, for this game.
Exactly.
So stay tuned for that.
Yeah, please make sure you subscribe. All right, we'll be moving this guy. So 1, 2, 3, and then I'll also use an extra savagery to move +1 space, which means I'm now in the hut. Would you care to flip with the door in the bottom corner? So that is a hut.
Innocence.
Innocent hut, I believe. We'll get a confirmation in a second. We have a rules person here.
Yep, it's an innocence hut.
Yep. So I can gain 1 savagery by killing the innocents, or I can gain a... I'm going to kill them.
Why not?
So I gain a savagery token. Yeah, and that's it. Okay. Yeah. Well, he's not in there. He's in another
Technically,
hut.
he's not in that.
Yeah. He's not a part of the game. He's just a little extra figure.
He just collapsed because he was shocked by the violence and horror.
He's not a part of the game. He's from a Fallout 76 Collector's Edition. All right.
Oh, you ruined it.
Moving.
See if the train spotters would pick up who he was.
Moving on to the dark green. So we'll just go 1, 2, and I'll move there for now. And that's my turn. So I've moved up 1 on the pillage the village scenario tracker, and that's my turn. But now this guy's in all sorts of trouble.
Oh, dang.
But I have to do it. I have to pillage
you
these
gotta
huts.
defend yourself, so on pillage huts and do whatnots. All right, that guy's going to move. And that guy's going to do stuff. So Warrior 1 will take a step to the right. And no one else is actually going to move. First one attacking will be the Youngblood. So 1, +1 for high ground, +1 support there, and +1 support there for 4 attack dice total.
That's not looking good for me.
Which isn't bad from a dude who starts with 1 attack dice. Oh, and we get a star, which I will flip to a dagger, giving 3 daggers and a savagery.
So gain your savage.
I'll gain my savage.
All right. Well, I might as well go for it. He's going to be pretty much doomed. So 2 shields.
Doink.
So how much did you have? 3.
3. Yeah.
Now I can use a feats of savagery. I might as well use the savage token to roll 1 dice. So I'll gain an extra 1. 33% chance of doing it. Fail. So that's right. But the reason I did that is because when an allied figure is KO'd, I discard all the savagery tokens from my forge. So they're discarded. I can reuse it.
Noish.
Later. That card is now used.
Noish.
And he's down.
And he's dead. Now, because the Youngblood got the kill for that, I will use Blue Dude, Warrior 1, to pick him up and also activate We Eat His Corpse. So
That's exciting.
When I grab an enemy's body, if I have any other ally adjacent to the body, so both those guys are nice and doing their job, immediately eat it and gain 2 hands. So resources.
So you gain 2 hands, and you also gain this
and
as well.
I gain the feast token.
Feast tokens! So that basically allows him to activate 3 characters at the start of a round.
So that is now tapped.
Oh, and this is also
And that is now
burnt. We're meant to flip it back, but who cares?
And I'll give
He's
him back to
eaten.
you. He is eated.
He's dead.
He goes, well, as it says at the bottom, the figure returns to the enemy village.
You also gain a hate token.
And I gain a hate token. Woo!
I don't need to hand them to you, but
I've
do
got
every
a stack
time.
of them. Yeah, you just keep doing it.
I just feel like you've earned it.
Because you're a nice guy, Vic.
Also, you gain one of my savagery tokens for downing
yes,
him
because I
as
picked
well.
up the body.
No.
So
So that's So we're remembering things, and also the
Move the
token
troker.
is gone
Yay.
down 1 as well. Perfect.
So you're on a pillaged hut, and I'm on a killed mother lover.
Yeah. Now it is
We keep it PG-13 here.
my
people.
turn.
I don't think that's true. I've sworn in like every video we've done.
Yeah, not majorly though.
No, just little swears here and there.
So I will.
I think I've broken copyright more times than I've sworn.
Yeah, definitely. But we're not monetized yet, so it doesn't really matter.
It's all
anyway.
good. We aren't in it for the profits. We're just in it for the lols.
For the funds.
And for our loving and adoring fans, please keep watching us.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So I'm a bit lost of what to do. But I do have this, but I don't have any savagery tokens.
Yeah, you're
I'm
running low already.
I'm gonna have to
Do something impressive.
Yeah, I can't attack any of your. Oh, I can actually. I can attack one of your dudes. So I'm going to actually.
Oh no!
Oh, that's not wise. I can attack him. You say because at an angle.
Yeah.
But I'll be -1, so it's not really worth it at this phase. And I can attack your main dude. So I'm gonna again just because it's not an actual campaign match.
Who's attacking?
We'll go for it. The shaman will
shaman.
attack. And also we will be, I don't want to go home with nothing, so I'll use this guy to, actually I'll move the purple guy up one just to advance. All right, so he'll go 1, 2, 3, and I'll gain a hand. My hand. And then he'll move 1 and 2, and I'll gain a hand. So now you lose that token because we're draw.
Because we're drawn.
We're draw.
No, my feast.
Feast token gone. And then we're risking it for the biscuit. Taste my blood. Before your attack roll, add 3 attack to this roll. So we'll do that bit of the card first. So I'm doing 6 dice.
Bum, bum.
Do I get -1 because I'm down? He just gets +1 because he's up. Okay.
Yep.
So I'm rolling for 6, and I'm rolling 6
If you're wondering who we're talking to, we have a rules adjudicator off over to the side there who's kindly helping us with the rules parts.
Yes.
She just doesn't want to be on camera or talk to you.
To the best of her knowledge.
Anyway. Yeah, to the best of her knowledge, which is about the same as ours.
Yes.
But between 3 of us, I think we can form one brain.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we'll roll this. 6 dice. Not that good, actually. So I'm only doing 2 attack, but I do gain a savagery. So you have to match my 2 attack.
All right, 4 dice. Got a reasonable chance of doing it.
Oh, for sure. Oh, he actually doesn't. He's got 2, but you can also spend a savagery to re-roll, which I definitely would.
I'm going to spend 1 to roll an extra dice. So I'm just going to move those out so we know what they were. And I will gain 2 savagery from those. Roll an extra 1 of those. Comes out as a star, which I will flip to a shield. And then I will also re-roll.
Well, I wouldn't say you'd gain those savagery.
No, yeah, I wouldn't. So I will put 2 of those back.
Yeah.
But then I will re-roll. Boom!
All right, so you gain a savagery, and you successfully defend by 2, actually, because you only needed a defense of 2. So I definitely would have won that had I had rolled a few more attacks, which you think would be likely.
Considering how many dice you were rolling there, I thought you might actually have something.
Unlucky, but I did gain a savagery, and my shaman is probably about to die, but I also get to freely activate 1 ally. Okay, because I used the Taste My Blood my card, after the combat roll, 1 dice, if a savagery token is rolled, my figure is KO'd. So, not dead, but KO'd. It's a sword, so lucky.
So you're all right.
Whew. Okay, but also I get to, because I activated my shaman, I get to, if he gets KO'd, I freely activate 1 ally. So,
yep.
So
if I knock him down,
you knock him down, then my next turn, I'm assuming I get a free activate,
or as soon as he knocks down. All right, that's your turn.
Yeah, yep,
cool. I will.
So not the best turn, but something happened at least. At least I got 2 hands.
Where are we? We will activate Warriors 5 and 6. And we will go 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2.
So once again, in the rulebook, it doesn't state if characters can or can't walk on huts. So for the sake of this game, we're going to allow them to.
Always assume they can. You can, however, only enter a hut from the 3 squares around its
that's
entrance.
the only thing it says. So that's another rule that we need sort of clarified.
But for now, he's standing on a hut.
Happy to allow it.
Where are we? All right, so first things first will be one of the warriors attacking. So 2 dice. The big red guy doesn't actually provide any support, which is kind of a bummer. And 1 dice makes 3.
Did you get 1 for adding your height?
Sorry, 2. 1 for height and then 1 for support.
Yep.
Makes more sense. 4.
Ooh, that's defendable.
Right,
Oh, not really, actually.
1 star, we'll flip that to a double dagger.
No, because I've only got 1
We've
defense.
got a savagery and a shield. I will get my savagery.
So I physically can't defend this roll, but I can still gain a savagery if I'm lucky.
Yeah, you still want to roll it.
No.
Splurt.
So he's downed.
Splurt. And then...
You picking him up?
Yeah, other dude will use the action to pick up. Because I can't eat him this time.
That's so
that
cool.
Dark green picked
So
him up.
dark green is
dark green
picked
is
him
carrying, and I will take his savagery.
And I'll flip him over.
And I will gain a hate for splattering him. Makes 3.
All right, so now it is my turn. So now he's KO'd, so I get to freely activate somebody.
Yep.
Right. So I still get to activate 2 people this turn. Or I could just activate 1 and use a savagery token. Activate 1 for free, use a savagery token.
Probably the way I'd go personally, because then you could use the savagery for a bit of a buff or a bit of extra move or something.
Yeah.
I tend to like using my resources and buffs in that fashion.
Well, I'm over this round, so I'm going to use this 1 reactivate figure and reactivate Warrior 4. So he's reactivated. But
Green guy.
But I guess this stays on him. So
yes.
So he's reactivated, but now I'll use that free activation of a card too. Which there should be a token for, I reckon. There should be a token for
maybe we could
free reactivation.
Tilt him or something. I don't know.
Just remember it for now.
Yeah, for now we'll be right.
So I'll move him onto the hut entrance.
1, 2, 3.
Yep, and flip that hut. Flip that hut. Okay. So this is another rule that we needed clarification on, and we're just using our common sense for now. So they attack me first, and it might not even come up. So you do their...
I'll do the attack roll.
A neutral warrior, which we'll put this guy on.
It's the neutral warrior.
So again, he's not a part of the game.
He's got a Gauss rifle, man. I feel like that's cheating compared to like axes and shit.
Yeah, so he's not a part of the game, but he's a neutral warrior.
So should we give him an extra dice?
No.
So if we roll a star, special, whatever you want to call them on the dice, we assume a neutral character that is attacking would always change it to an attack.
Yeah.
A defending one would always change it to defense because they have no use for savagery tokens.
Yeah. So yeah, as a neutral warrior, we don't know if their star is able to be changed to something else.
Which is kind of irrelevant on this roll. We've got a dagger and a shield.
Yeah. So he's doing 1 attack to me. So all I need is 1 shield. And I have no other move, so I can't re-roll the dice or anything. I've got no more savagery. All right.
Got your shield and a savagery.
And a free savagery. So I will gain that. And now I get to attack him.
Can you splatter him back?
So how much he gets 2?
He's 2.
Right. Yeah. That's not going to work.
It's embarrassing.
But that's okay. I will use 1 savagery to re-roll. That's better.
Gives you a double dagger.
And I'll change that to double dag. Double dagger.
All right.
Ooh! So this is where we need a clarification.
And yeah,
so
this gives us perfect example of clarification because we have the star and a shield. So in the way we interpret
the way we're going to play for now,
it
until
would
someone
flip the shield,
clarifies.
so it'll count as 2 shields, and it is successfully defended for now.
So nothing happens. What happens if he successfully defends? That's it. Nothing.
Nothing. You just stand there going, well, shit.
Yeah. So I'm out of savagery, but you get 1 more turn.
Yep, I've still got
as we have
some left.
Determined.
All right, I am going to.
Hello. So this is your last turn, unless again I roll. So you could end this turn if you wanted to, and just move closer to me if you wanted to, and not actually give me a chance.
All right, there we go. Go that and that. So this guy will be moving to here. This guy will be moving to here. Which, yeah, okay, I could have probably done that a little better, but we'll take it.
That's right. Brown guy has 3.
Oh, damn, I don't have any savagery left. I will attack with the little guy first. So, green dude, which will mean 2, +1 for high ground, and then +2 support from the champion for a 5 dice attack.
Champion.
Which gives us skull, dagger, dice. So I'll gain my 2
so
savagery.
it's still defendable, so I still have a slight chance.
Oh, it's not too bad.
But you do gain 2 savagery.
Because you only need 2 shields.
Which,
could hurt at this
I'm wondering if you could even just use, can you activate that last card? What does that last card
Wild
do?
Dog Ritual, before my attack roll, supports grant straight up bonus attack instead of a bonus attack dice.
Okay.
But I'm saving that for the moment.
Well, it's about to be refreshed.
Yeah, but I've still got him to attack.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I didn't have the savagery to activate it before. I do now.
Yep. All right, so I
Double dice,
successfully defend.
Cool, yeah.
But I have to successfully defend again.
Yeah, I will spend a savagery on Wild Dog Ritual. So all support grants an actual attack instead of just an
Does
attack
your
dice.
champion have 2 attack as well, like mine?
My champ is 2 attack as well. Yeah.
Yep, 2 and 4, so it's the same. Cool.
So it'll be 2 dice for attack, +1 for thingy. Adjacent would be green fella there, so we get 1 bonus attack, which I'll just represent on that dice there for ease.
I don't think we're going to be able to defend this, people, but...
Ooh,
I
2
thought
and 2.
So you get 2 attack because of that card.
What's that?
Do you get an extra attack?
I got 1 extra support from green.
Yeah.
Just changes his support dice into a straight up shanky.
Good. Yep. Cool.
So you're looking at a double dagger. So you could still defend that pretty
Yeah, well, I just defended it. Chances are not, but let's have a look. Ooh,
Double dagger.
Would have been a good attack, that one.
Unhelpful.
All right, so he's down, but not out. Can be saved.
I haven't picked him up yet.
And that's the end of the round, I believe. But this goes up 1. This goes up because you can't do anything else now.
Nope, I'm out of moves and whatnots.
And then we refresh. Oh, you also get this. But it doesn't matter because it refreshes now anyway.
I don't get it till I pick him up. So
Oh, no, you get a hate token though.
I do get
Grab
a hate token for knocking him over.
How many have you knocked over now?
So that makes 2.
So why do you have 3?
I don't.
Oh, sorry. I thought you had 3 hate tokens though. Sorry, I thought I saw 3. My bad. All right.
Oh, I did.
Oh,
Why
okay.
did I have an extra one for? I don't know.
Weird. Okay. So we refresh. So everyone. So all. Of
Oh
your
wait,
savage-
no, it is 3 because I ate somebody.
Oh yes. Yeah.
So I should be 1 further up on that. I forgot I ate that.
No.
dude.
You only ate him. So you knocked it. You knocked the dude out, and then you ate the same guy.
Yes, so that was
Like
1.
KD
and then I've
or
got
kill.
that one there and that one there. So that's 3.
Where's the? Oh yeah, right. Sorry, my bad. Yep.
I ate a dude. I splattered
Yes,
a dude.
yes.
and
Sorry, I forgot about the
Shaman.
shaman.
I claimed your shaman
Shaman.
fairly early on.
And then you refresh these as well,
Refresh that.
and you start with
That all
5.
goes bye-bye. And that can just go there for my new pile.
Beautiful. So I got witness my sacrifice. Start of your turn, KO an allied figure. Freely activate another figure. Or when an allied figure is KO'd, it immediately makes a free attack with 3 dice and then is KO'd. So next time you KO one of my enemies, he will do a free attack back of 3 dice, which is not bad. Not bad. Okay, crap. I'm not in a very good spot here. I can always go for the win of resources or hate, maybe.
You really want that pillage victory, though. That is your major.
Yeah, but I have to go up mountains for it. This one I don't, but then I'm in the middle of everybody. Anyway, we'll get there eventually.
You could still possibly claim that one fairly
Yeah,
easily.
but do I have to? I wonder if I have to pick him up.
You can move through him.
Yeah, but I can't move on him. And I'd need to move 4.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
That's right. We'll play now and we'll go. All right. So all my cards. Yep, this is all good. Still got my hate. All right, round 2. Everything is up and about. So that height advantage really makes a massive difference when it comes to attack. As an attacker, I probably shouldn't have picked this scenario because it probably doesn't benefit me too much.
Yeah. Either way. What you gonna do, Vicky boy?
I'll move him.
Bring it.
I'll move him. All right, so it's going to be a very basic turn this time.
Nothing wrong with basic.
I will go...
Dem basic bitches.
No, that's not safe, is it?
2 to activate your champ, remember?
No, I'm not going to move my champ.
Not gonna move champ?
No, that's for the prince, not for champion. It says prince.
Let's just double check that real
Prince
quick.
and
I thought it was...
mercenaries, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, wait, yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you are right on that.
I'm so nervous. I don't know what to do.
In which case, I may have overspent a savagery earlier, but that's meh.
That happens in a test run.
It does.
unfortunately.
That's why we're testing.
Oh, God.
What you gonna do, Vicky boy? Run headfirst to the slaughter so I can
I'm going
splatter
to
everyone
not
else?
use him and use Mr. Dark Green.
Just a leaf green over there. Should be that dude, I think? Yeah. Yeah. You can tell because of the weapon.
All right. We're making moves here. All right. So we'll move this guy here. We'll go... And I'll spend an extra savagery to move +1 space, which I seem to be doing a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
And I'll pick him up.
Hey.
And
Rescue your own dude. Just put him on his own card so you know he's out of the game.
Why didn't he have a savagery? Oh, right, because from
Because
last
it was
game.
cleared from last.
Beautiful. That's a new strategy we haven't found yet, so that sucks. But that's right. I didn't want his savagery anyway. I did, but that's not why I moved him there. Now we'll move this guy in here as well. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. So Fallout 76 guy will attack me. So do I get a support of 1 for a neutral if I'm attacking a neutral character?
Do neutrals. I don't think so because it's the pillage action. It's not actually attack per se. So you're busy in the hut. So unless they can like poke a spear through the cloth or something.
Good job. They yell through the hut.
Yelling messages of support. All right, I'll roll the attack for neutral.
I just need to move him there to pick up the other character so I could move in.
Yep.
So. All right, so 1. So I need a shield of 1 here.
Got your shield of 1.
And a savagery, which is always handy. Thank God he didn't roll a star. The more complex. All right, so now I go for the attack, which I want to make sure I kill him.
So your purple dude, so 2.
Yeah, and I'll use. Actually, I'll see first if I get 2.
Yeah,
and
you
then,
can always go. I'll add an extra to that.
So that's actually 2. So I'll do that.
Why not?
So 2 attack. Please die. Nice.
Yep.
Perfect. So
One
Fallout
pillaged.
76 guy is dead, and I gain the 3 hands from that.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
And a fire token for the tent, please.
And that moves up on the board, and I get a fire token burning down the hut. Burning down the hut.
My hut.
Ah, yes, and I officially get the beast token, which is over by TJ.
Yes.
Beast token. So while I'm about to get
feasty.
some KO dudes, at least I've got a dude that's... I only need 1 more to end the game. 1 more hut.
Alrighty, on to my turn. We will be doing that. And that. So we'll be activating my prince and my second Youngblood.
Can you only use 2 savagery a turn though?
Oh wait, yeah, you can. So I
So-
can only activate the prince on this one. My bad.
I wonder if that's the rule. Check. Because
I think it says
I
you
think
can
it's no. I think it's you activate 2 figures. I don't think it says you have to only spend a minimum of 2. So I think you should be able to do that. Activate 2
Okay, cool.
figures.
So
yeah.
I can do it that
yeah.
way. Sweet, I'm going to do it that way. So first things first will be Princey Boy going on a little walkie woo. 1, 2, 3. Gonna go smack down your one, in theory.
Do you have to move somebody else first?
He's been activated.
Okay.
I'm not actually going to move him though.
Okay.
I am going to spend a savagery to use I demand his death. So before my prince attacks, move up to 2 friendly figures to spaces adjacent to him.
Wow, that's a very powerful card.
Bloop.
Oh no.
Vic sees what's happening here. First thing we'll be doing is the Youngblood will be shooting at Tent Dude. Because ranged attack, yay.
So you get an
so
attack
it'll
bonus
be
of 3,
1,
4.
+1 for height, +2 for the champ, +1 for the warrior. So 5 total.
5 dice, and I'm defending with just 2. That's all right.
Oh,
So you did
not
an
that great,
attack
only
of 2.
2
But
and
it's still,
one
that means I have
savagery
to
back.
roll 100% efficiency on this. But you gain your savagery token.
I do gain a savagery
you
token.
get that
So
token.
you need 2. That is not 2 shields.
Not 2, but it is a savagery token, so I will take it.
It's a bit of a consolation
Oops,
prize.
Sorry. Should I re-roll 1 dice? Maybe not. It's all right.
So he goes split, which
You
means
go up
he
1.
also drops the corpse, doesn't he? Because you used him to pick up the green dude, didn't you?
No, the green dude.
Oh, green
has
dude picked up
the
green dude. Cool. Yep. There we go. That makes sense. So I haven't picked him up, so I don't gain his savagery or
what
anything
am I?
yet.
Oh, I'm
You gained
I'm
1
gaining
from
a
your roll.
savagery.
Yep. Okay, and then the prince will be attacking your prince. So we've got 4
+2 for the
plus
support.
1 each for the dudes.
Oh, you also gain a hate, by the way, for downing my
Splattering
guy.
that one. I'll add one to my pile there.
Pile of hate. Oh, sorry. Before we do that, this
Yes.
move actually activates. Immediately make a free attack with 3 dice when, and then is KO'd. So technically, I have
Do
to
your free attack, yeah. Wait, he's not in range.
It doesn't say. It doesn't say when. It doesn't say I have to attack the guy. It just says it immediately makes a free attack, so I can
there's a
attack
clarity,
anybody.
'cause attacks do have ranges in the rulebook, though.
But if I'm attacking the guy right next to me,
He's the one who attacked, though.
but it doesn't say I have to attack the defending player. So logically, if we're thinking logically again, just like the hut guy, logically he would just
Could
make a
attack
free
anyone
attack.
in range. Yeah,
So
no,
there you
that's
go,
fair.
boom, we just found another rule. So it just says, when an ally figure is KO'd, if it immediately makes a free attack with 3 dice and then is KO'd.
Yep, fair enough.
So-
Well, he's in range to attack those dudes.
So he did an attack of 2 and
2?
1 defense.
3, 4,
I'll attack the green dude, how about
which means 3.
that? 3 dice. Successfully defends. That's right, it was a free card for me to use.
May as well use it and hope it, pays off if it's free. So successfully defended that, and he goes splur. Yep. Anyway, on to Princey attack.
Yep. So how many are you doing? 6.
6.
So I still got a defense of 4, and I can re-roll.
Yeah, the Prince isn't
So
too
can
bad.
Oh,
Whoa, that's not great.
it's not great, but at least it gives you something. So you get to do 2 attack, or you can spend a savagery and re-roll.
I'm going to re-roll it.
Well, you can choose to re-roll, I'm assuming, the whole thing, or any amount of dice?
Actually, I did
just
have-
the whole thing.
I did have 2 stars in there, so I will...
So what do you think? It just says re-roll. Okay.
Yeah, actually, I would assume if it just
Yeah,
says
because it just
re-roll.
says re-roll.
It doesn't say choose how many to re-roll. That's arguably worse, but also better.
So you're doing an attack of 1.
But I do gain 3 savagery out of it.
But now you can use a savagery, knowing you're going to gain 3 savagery, to add 1 dice.
I could do that. I will actually do that.
So, because you already had 1 savagery, so I
Add
would
an
do
extra
that.
dice in there.
So there you go.
Makes it 2.
Shouldn't have said anything, but
Yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm fair. I'm a fair player. Come on.
So, you're after a defense
of 2.
2 or greater.
Alright, so that's I've made it.
Just made it.
And so I'll
No,
change-
switch it to a savagery so you only rolled a 1.
Yeah. And I get a savagery as well because there's a savagery token there. So I successfully defend.
You win this round, Gadget.
Yeah.
But I'll get you next time.
Next time. Okay. All right. It's my turn to attack. Finally. God, that was a turn and a half, wasn't it?
That one was interesting.
Okay, so
yeah, no. Do yo thing.
it's a shame I don't have that witch doctor anymore. I mean the shaman, because then I could reactivate one dude for free. All right, I will activate my champion and my prince. So the champion has to be adjacent to the person I'm attacking. Okay. So I could move behind him, get that resource.
Yeah, it's still adjacent.
Cool. So 1, 2, 3. And I'll gain that resource. And we will attack with my prince. Oh, toughness is this, isn't it? The hate token. Yep. Cool. So we're doing... So I get a support of 2 dice.
Yep.
So I'm doing an attack of 6, just like you did.
Yep.
On your prince. Prince against prince. Yep, that's 6. I'm nervous. I don't think I've ever killed anyone yet. Oh, and... It's a bit better than yours.
2, 3.
Oop, 3. So you can still use this... Oh, you can't. Sorry, you've already used them both. So you have to do a roll of 3.
I need at least a 3. I do have Wall of Loathing still, though. Which may help me.
So there's 2.
Gain a savagery. which I will then immediately spend on Wall of Loathing. So after my defense roll, add +1 shield for each ally adjacent to my figure.
That's a good one. All
Puts
right.
my defensive roll above the attacky roll.
That is very, very lucky. But at least I was able to get that card gone for now. So who's moving first?
Green dude.
Yep.
So that fella there.
You gotta pick me up.
And then... I can't quite make it.
Don't pick me up, please.
Will I activate... And I'll activate you, purple man. Oh, I don't really want to move down. I like my attack advantage
Which green
too much.
figure's carrying me?
That one. He
okay,
teleported all the way over there.
Yeah. Sorry. Just making sure.
Alright. So Perp's gonna go one Twa. Correction, he's gonna go there. Because why would I sacrifice a +1 attack bonus? And who was the other one? That dude.
Yeah.
He's not actually going to move at all. He's just gonna stab you.
Oh, okay. So you're attacking too. So deciding not to pick up.
First things first. Well, he's already counted as KO'd, so...
Yeah, it's right.
First things first will be Perp attacking your champion.
Yeah.
Which will be 2, +1 for high ground, and +1 for that green warrior.
Yeah. So I also have 4 dice.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. So double things, we'll call that double daggers.
So double dagger, and so I have to roll 2 shields with my 4 dice.
At least 2 shields.
Yeah. Ooh, that's not good. I could re-roll, but then that will leave me with no savagery, but I will do it, because I don't want him to die.
Because otherwise, that puts me very close to a victory.
Yeah, that's true. Are we up to date on this?
Yep.
Yep, cool. And that was worth it. He's alive
Defended.
still.
Cool, well, he doesn't do anything just yet.
Yep.
And then we'll move on to dark green attacking your light green dude. So it'll be 2 for him, +1 for high ground, +2 for support. Which makes 5 dice, because I'm math good.
So 3
Nice.
and 1 savagery.
3 and a savage, I'll take.
And I get 2 defense.
Splat.
So at least I get a savagery token, which means I get to go again.
Yeah.
5 dead, so 1 more dead. And that's it. Okay. I honestly don't know too much more that I can do against the hill. I mean, basically I'm trying to get into this hut. It's my goal, because that's the only one that I, can easily get to.
Yep.
These two are never going to be...
Well, even that one you still need
you
3 to get into, because it is still
which
uphill.
is why I am where I am.
Yep.
But I can't reactivate one figure. That's where I am at. So basically I'll just be making a move. I don't know what I should do. Maybe I should just go for an attack and try to down one of your dudes at the least. So 'cause this doesn't let me freely activate. But I can down one of my dudes and freely activate another guy.
What you gonna do?
Not sure. I should be flipping all these guys that are upside down as well.
See, because this is only involving minimal use of dice and mostly use of strategy, I'm actually doing okay for a change.
Yes, strategy in terms of you're up a hill, and
I'm up a hill and just charging down it.
Yeah, but I still have to come towards you to do my goal. So, and the doors happen to be next to the hill. So, if they were going to do this, they should have made the hill one more in. That way, I didn't have to be next to a hill. So, all right, let me think some strats for a bit. All right, so I'm just going to use this guy here, and that's it. I'm not going to do anything special, and I'm just going to move
Snot green guy going that way, 1.
Yeah, and just do him for an attack of 2. All right, so two attack.
2 dagger.
Yep.
Going for... Oh, no help. So what I'm going to do is flip that to savagery, because I'm not going to defend that anyway. I will gain a savagery,
Yep.
and that guy will go sploot.
Yeah, I get a hate token. Finally. And that's my turn. So my turn is now ended.
Okay, on to me again.
So all you have to do is successfully hit one
Splatter
of my enemies.
someone.
Yeah.
Who to splatter though? That's
Probably this guy.
I'm just debating who I can actually move up to like buff the dice.
Yeah, that's true. Because most of these you can always spend a savagery to reactivate one of these dudes.
That's what I was thinking.
Because you're about to win the game anyway. So
actually,
and then it would go.
Idea. I'm going to spend one to reactivate one figure, which will reactivate the prince, who's not actually going to move. He's just going to turn around. And Cods wallop that dude. So we will have 4 from Prince, plus 1 support from one warrior, plus 1 support from another for a 6 again.
So I still get 4 defense roll on this guy, so I still have a chance.
Figured he was easier to spot.
Oh, that's
gonna hurt.
Impossible to defend.
That is 3 stars, which I've converted all to daggers, giving us 5 daggers and a savagery. So I'll just, gain my token savagery for a giggle.
Okay.
I don't think you have an ability to roll 5 daggers with 4 dice.
It is physically impossible, but I might as well go for a roll just to see.
That was super not defended.
Nothing. All right. So basically what would happen from here is he successfully beats the scenario, so you would get 2 hands as a reward. And then this scenario is finished.
Yes.
So we'll just quickly tally up the score and to see who won. The winner is the player who completed their main missions listed on the scenario dashboard. If neither player completed their conditions, then players count off.
Okay, so that's I win.
Yeah, so you win, and then what would happen is then I go attacker, a defender, and you go attacker.
You either choose a new scenario or swap it, or
and then if I win that one, then I think it goes off to resources.
To the third. Okay, yep.
So I definitely wouldn't recommend picking this scenario if you're the attacking player, by the way.
I wouldn't actually mind taking a stab at this on the attacking end. So next time I will certainly happily give it a go, because I think I've got some strats that might pull me a victory out of it.
Okay, yep. So basically, the player with the highest slow, and then I think what happens is an intermission. So the intermission, this is what would normally happen if we're playing a campaign. As soon as the battle ends, the intermission begins. Players should take the following steps: cook or torture captives, which you have one.
Yeah, actually, I left everyone on the field this time.
Yeah, well, there's no point picking them up.
And I already ate one dude.
Roll for Scar, so I would roll for 1, 2, 3, 4.
Scar.
No, he's dead. I don't know if he gets a
because
Scar.
I picked him up, so yeah, he doesn't. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 dudes.
And you'd roll for 1 anyway.
Yep.
Update the Wall of Death, which is just like a little thing that's on the back of this page.
Yep.
Update the Chronicle track, update the game map, gain upgrades, and then what would happen is then I become the attacking player, you become the defending player, and then I'm not sure if I was to win. Oh, the other way around. I'm not sure if I was to win that scenario, then who would win the battle?
I think it's a best of 3 or best of 5 type situation, isn't it?
It's if you have a look on the back of this. No, not on the back of this. It's the back of this. Say it has Clash 1, attacker, defender, and then you mix it around. So there's no best of 3. I think if I win the next scenario, then that's when it goes down to hate tokens and stuff. Not 100% sure on that one.
But that's why we're doing this demo match, to learn and reach out to our community. So hopefully you've enjoyed this, guys.
Yeah, TJ got his first win in Tabletop.
I've got my first win. You've witnessed my first win, ladies and gentlemen.
It'll probably never happen.
Oh, it wasn't Dice Throne, no. But it's a first win on the channel for me.
No, I'm happy. I'm happy to lose.
Look, I have to say, in all honesty, I came into this game fairly negative. I'm not a huge fan of the, grim, dark, ultra hardcore edgelord art style most of the time. I think it's a bit overdone by a lot of things. That said, this does look really good. It plays a million times smoother than I thought it would. Obviously, we've got a few little niggly questions here and there.
Yeah, for sure.
That's something that will slowly work out over time and with our lovely community's help. So, thanks very much, guys. If you liked the video, give us a like. If you disliked it, obviously, you can go away. Actually, don't stay here. Watch more videos. Just find a game you like instead.
We've got plenty of hate coming to the channel, especially once those few rules are figured out.
Exactly. We're going to do a full, proper what do they call it? Campaign.
What do they call it? They call it
skirmish,
a. I've got the rule book
play
here.
through.
It's in the first few pages. So yeah, so make sure you subscribe to the channel because we will be doing a lot of videos in this. It's called a Chronicle.
A Chronicle, there you go. So it's kind of like Gloomhaven's whole chapter story setup.
But much
thing.
shorter. So it's
lot
only
shorter.
5 battles, but in the battle it's 2 clashes. Does that make sense? A bit more like
Yes. Yeah,
so
yeah,
2
so-
clashes per battle.
Like I said,
4
I was a
rounds
bit-
per clash.
Yeah. I was a bit confused at first when we were trying to just sort of read it and discuss the rules. That said, I've always learned better by shoving
Doing.
them on a table and doing. So that's why we went, screw it, let's jump in.
I'm
let's see
glad
what's
you had
happening.
some bit more fun
Honestly
as well.
enjoyed
so
the hell
that's,
out of it,
that's
man.
good.
It's been really fun.
Yep. All right, cool. Stay tuned for more.
We'll see ya in
See-
the next one.
See ya.
I'm coming home.